July ni somni pathum sang ni somni paruk ani Houthis te le Saudi Arabia te hi anin do don ni na lang tuna hianin Houthis te hian Saudi Arabia a long pani an be sak ani Saudi Arabia hian phuban la don ti achianga hetianga ni zonin US le Iran in do mai ba ka hian Middle East a hian Saudi Arabia te Houthis te hi anin do mai thei ani he video hi kan react tan ma ka sil du cheu chu ka tar mit ka le nei ka mu ve du chewa TNM optical chan mari ami te hi ani ani hen tar mi dan nei thakho mai ka tar mi te poi laptop te phone te ka mang na sa na ka thok na sa ni laptop atang hian chu wan sonin blue light filter laptop te phone atanga eng chalo ron chuaka low filter veka UV block ani boka chuan day and night chuan anti scratch mo scratch resistant chalu tu kani hemi tar mi te he TNM optical se hianin tar mi chi sang no pang leirol thalai puitling te makum upadeu te tan po an nei veka mi te po athonin an check vek the ani in no dor ve theu donian mani phone number te po tan vek ani TNM opticals le
Yemen's Ansarullah Houthi group says it's targeted 2 oil tankers in the Red Sea, saying the ships were violating its naval blockade on Saudi.
Houthis te hian in naval blockade an tan ve to ani hetianga naval blockade an tan nu hian naval blockade ti thok tu Iran an nia chuanin Iran style copy khanin United States khanin block na nang Iran ho zong kha block nan ve le ya tuna hianin Iran hel khoi Houthis te hianin tuipuisen valu na tur bab el mandate straight kami te local theina tur straight te kha an block ve le ani Saudi Arabia oil long phur te hi Houthis te hianin an lo be sakta ani pui khop mai
Arabia. The incident reportedly took place about 130 kilometers off the Saudi coast.
Hi han en taula helai Strait of Hormuz ani helai te hi mo chulai bab el mandate strait pe hi chu Strait of Hormuz ai hianin nei azuk te le chhong ani helai mo te le em mai chon helai vela hianin Houthis te na an control ram kha omta Houthis te hianin Yemen hi an mani ta nei ve ti la kan soisol thui lutuk lawanga Yemen sarkar hi Saudi Arabia hina support ta chuanin Yemen ram chunga hianin Houthis te hianin an mani ram thunei na bi kha an nei vele ta ani chu Saudi sarkar hi chu Saudi Arabia sarkar hi chuanin a hriat pui chuang lawa he official deuna recognize sak tu lo chu ai chuanin Yemen sarkar hi official deuna recognize saka Saudi Arabia hin Yemen sarkar atan puya ti chuan khatiang khathil om dan ania Houthis te hianin helai hi an blocka helai hi tuipuisen kha ni ta ti chuan helai vela hian amon le Saudi Arabia long te hi Houthis te na an lo be pui khop mai
The Saudi-owned tanker Encilia caught fire after an unknown projectile hit its front side.
Encilia ti hi hemi long lian pui mai hi akang ani helam amalam pang hi akang ani unknown projectile ante enge ron kap futu kha an shelo tina ni chu unknown projectile but it is most likely drone ani lopon missile ani theina chan sa sang khop mai ne achan chu Houthis te chon in Iran style an la dona mo symmetric warfare mang la ra bem tu chu wa choi drone mo missile kha an mang don ti achiang maro chu an la she thelo wang khanin unknown projectile engin ron kap fu khan la shelo maro chu he long lian tak Encilia ti hi Saudi Arabia long hi akang lu mai ni
Maritime officials say there are no known casualties. A second vessel, the
Liam anom shriat ani lawani tuna bi hi chomo
Layla has reportedly also caught fire in the same attack.
Layla ti hemi long lian deu po hi Houthis te hianin an be vele bok ani dan
Well, let's bring in Kulsum Sharif, who is standing by for us here in Doha. And 2 ships being targeted in the Red Sea. What more do we know at this stage? Have Saudi officials commented at all?
Enge thil dak hriat bel kan Saudi official ten thune thu chu an nei to em let's go.
At this point, we have a confirmation from Saudi state media saying that a vessel has been targeted in the Red Sea. It was on fire. It caught fire, but the crew members have been safe and relevant authorities have actually managed to secure the vessel.
Kha poimo Saudi Arabia sarkar te chuan an hriat ina ani he thila himo chuan Saudi state media te chuanin an Saudi state media te chuanin tiang hianin nia kan long pani te be an nia ti kha an soi chieng to ani
Now this comes after Yemen's Ansarullah Houthi group claimed responsibility for attacks on tankers in the Red Sea. Houthi group claimed responsibility for attacks on tankers in the Red Sea. Now,
Houthis te hian in kan ti ani ti kha an ron confirm to ani an ma ni nge nan pom to.
This is the latest flashpoint we are seeing in the war between US and Iran, with the Houthis declaring a maritime blockade, so to speak, of the kingdom on Monday. Now,
hey hi karin dan chuan mo Saudi Arabia le United States te tang ko phian in Houthis si an be le karing a chan chu Strait of Hormuz awangin oil man aron to chhole de uni na langa hey hi Houthis te na tianga an lo block ve rengot hi Trump pangai dan ani don ho lo chu wang chuanin Strait of Hormuz a be puyan thak pi alama hian Houthis te laga hian in US te hi an chet le karing mo kami kha ka prediction ni zo.
Saudi has been relying on its oil exports on the Red Sea after the effective closure of the Strait of Hormuz in the past few months that we've seen. Now, this poses a new challenge for Saudi Arabia and also a global energy supply route yet again being held off after the Strait of Hormuz, which was responsible for about 20% of global oil and natural gas supplies. Now, when we look at the Bab al-Mandeb Strait and the Red Sea that connects to the Suez Canal, we're looking at nearly 15% of global sea trade that stands to be
apoi don khop mai global sea trade 15%, Strait of Hormuz ala oil trade 20% ani boka heng te hi ta hen ti boina omega ni helai Houthis te na unblock a hi helai hi Suez Canal pan na ni boka ni chu fan chuan in Houthis te hi an che fu lo de mai thei ani ram tam tak hi Houthis te la kan lungoi don lo ti achianga a chan chu Suez Canal hi mangtang kai tak tak ram an tam em mai ani hetiang thil ani to chuan in United States te ron support tur hianin ram then khate hi chuan ron pen chua du mai hianin ka ring deva ti chuan Saudi Arabia hianin Strait of Hormuz Iran ina khatianga taka thunei na an leko tak nu khan hemi tuipui sente helai bab el mandate Strait hi a oil thon chuana na mangtang kai em ma maro chu tuna hianin Houthis te hian te hian an block sak le ta sia Saudi Arabia atang a oil leite mo oil leite tan po hianin heng Houthis ho che dan hi chu angei om dona.
Now, the Houthis says since they've declared the blockade, nearly 10 ships have been either turned back or have changed route.
Oh, naval blockade kha chu an lo va ti ve chiang em long somvel kaltang tum an om to a hetianga Houthis hawina naval blockade an tin ho hian chung long som te chu an kir le vekani Houthis naval blockade kaltang ngam manom lawa Saudi Arabia long te ero he chu kaltang an tuma hetiang hian in Houthis lampang hian an lo beita ani.
And there have been more Iranian strikes on the Gulf overnight and into the morning. Can you just bring us up to date with what has actually happened? The IRGC have made a statement addressing the Kuwaiti people directly.
Yes, absolutely. They have addressed the people of Kuwait, saying that America that has violated your territorial integrity and not us. And they've gone on to explain why they have attacked the U.S. military bases in the region.
IRGC Iran si paite hian in Kuwait mi puite ne na thu chu an lo ne ni chu in vai nge Kuwait kan ron be reng na chan in vai nge Kuwait United States base te kan ron be reng na chan ti kha IRGC dam pang hian in Kuwait mi puite hi an lo va shil fia Iran si paite hian ina Kuwait ne na an thu soi tur hi chu chiang United States te hian in Iran hi ti hian in miron be ya ti kha tian tianga an soi tur kha chu chiang ama lo chu a ve nge chuan an lo va in soi fi a ve nge ni Kuwait mi pui la kha a chan chu Muslim pui ram te huat ni te kha chu Iran hian in an lo du bik reng lo mai theya a kha chu thil chi nga ni tu na hi chuan in boruak a so sang chho khop mai US le Iran an in do kan thria an in do na hi boruak a thalo zela aina sa zokin an in do mai thei ti Israel lampang phei chon lo ring to ani video ma salama kan ria ka tu na hian in Houthis te na hetianga Saudi Arabia long pani an lo ka sakawang hian Saudi Arabia te hian in phuba an la don chianga engwang phuba an la don chiang ka ti chu ka engwang phuba an la don chiang ka ti na chan kan ti chuan mani apo Iran atanga thlona ron thlok lu na kha Saudi Arabia chonin Yemen a tuma phal lawa airport pakhat Houthis te control lai kha zuk bom sak pop ani kha chu wang chonin khatianga a zuk bom sak pop ngamani chuan mo a zuk bom sak pop ngamani chuan Houthis te na hetianga an ma ni long oil an thon chhuah na tur a lo ka puak ringo ta hi Puba an la du don chiang ti hi a chiang talu tu ani khami kha he video a toisi kim singa kan han react thei chu ani video la kan mu le theu no ne